Hey everybody, we're gonna start this again. I just did my weigh-in. I got people texting me, telling me things I should already know. I don't know. But anyways, I'm all flustered because I started, and then my mic was muted. Anyways, I believe the weight was 502.6. If I was wrong, somebody tell me. But let's get started with that, I suppose. Like I said, let me just get started. I'm all flustered because the mic, and my phone was delayed. All right, so thanks for joining my stream. My name's Jonathan. I am just starting my 3-year wellness challenge. I've allowed myself to get over 500 pounds, and I know that it's not sustainable, and I need to do some big changes in order to improve really almost every aspect of my life. So in order to do that, I decided I'd start live streaming and hold myself accountable. The first part of my 3-year challenge is the month of November here. I am going to do a 30-day fast, very low calorie intake. I'm really trying to see how much I can lose here in the next 30 days. At the end of 30 days, I'm going to look at how I'm feeling and evaluate what I feel is going to be the best thing for me going forward. So, like I said, I believe the weight was 502.6, so we're going to go based off of that and look at what we lost today. So we were at 508.2. We are now 502.6. So we lost 5.6 pounds. I'm just going to grab this over here so I have it as my cheat sheet. So 5.6 pounds in calories, 19,600 calories. So 5.6 pounds down, 502.6. I'm going to have to look back. I got distracted there. But let me update this. And we have one of the other challenges, or one of the other parts of me keeping track of my 3-year weight loss progress here over the next 3 years. I want to lose 300 pounds. I believe I have it to lose. One of the things that I found success for in the past is having goals. There's all kinds of goals on this page, and that's going to continue to be what I do. Is once I complete a goal, I'll pop a new one up, or I'll put a new goal up over the next 3 years with, whether it's working out or whether it is fasting, or doing things to improve my well-being in general. Anyways, one of the things I have on there is my million calorie challenge. What that is it's pretty simple. If you take 300 pounds, multiply it by 3,500 calories, you get a little over 1 million. And so I am going to keep track of how many calorie deficit I've been able to amass over this time. And the previous total was 40,600. We're gonna add 19,600. So I'm gonna update that for you guys today. So that is showing the correct number of 60,200. Now I know at the beginning here, this is a little bit exaggerated, but as we get into it, or as I get a few days in, it'll get better, or it'll be more of a accurate reflection of what I did between the days. Let's see here. So some of the things I wanted to talk about, just that I'm just getting started into this. I'm really excited about what challenges and everything I have going forward for the next 3 years. Just kind of some of the talk about some of the struggles that I've had in the past and then even now. The thing I found with fasting is I've been able to fast. I have done a 30-day fast before, so this isn't the first time I've done a 30-day fast. I did it about a year and a half ago. When I fasted for 30 days previously, I started at 460 pounds. I was able to get down to about 400 pounds. And then, as soon as I stopped fasting, I didn't have a plan to what to do after that point. And as fast as I lost it, I pretty much put it back on and then some. It's really the last thing I did to lose weight before I got to the point I'm at now. But with the fasting, the biggest thing I've had is just the instinct to grab something and throw it in my mouth. You don't even think about it. The kid's got something that there's a little bit left of, or um, you go somewhere and a smell hits you. Today, one of the challenges I had, I didn't expect it. I didn't even think about it, but I needed to pick up some cleaning supplies for my office. And I went to the local grocery store that has everything. Um, as soon as I walked in the door, I was immediately, for lack of a better word, I was immediately triggered. Everything, I was looking at oranges thinking, oh, that tastes good, and I don't, I eat oranges, but not a lot. So that would be really one of the challenges that I find is just to cut that habit of just allowing yourself to eat anything you want. And that's going to be one of the struggles that I have to overcome when I get back into refeeding and when I'm, maintaining or trying to do a calorie deficit in the future. Let's see what else I could talk about here. So some of the other stuff that I'm recording as goals. The On there is my fast food savings account. What that is something that I mentioned yesterday, but me and my wife discuss a lot, is the amount of money that is spent on fast food. It's not cheap to be this heavy. I mean, there's no easy way around that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into my previous year's bank statements and record specifically the fast food that I purchased for myself. The amount that's up there now is going to be standing right now. I didn't have any purchases this date last year. And so as I get purchases, I'll add those on to that. I am 27 days and 7 hours away from completing my first 30-day fast of this challenge. The reason for that, or the goal behind that, is I want to get a big chunk of weight off. My body, once I lose a large chunk of weight, I guess my thought process is that my body will have been used to hauling around a much heavier person. So then at that point, I focus more on increasing my activity level so that I don't strain my body when unnecessarily, I guess. Um, there's a lot of different ways you could go about doing this, and that's just going to be the way I'm starting here. Let's see. So, don't know. I'm kind of running into an issue. I'm not seeing anything on my board. Of course, it's very quiet. How long ago was that it's very quiet? Yeah, 7 minutes ago. All right. Let me just do this. Do this. And we're gonna. Oh, why? I don't know why that was turned off. That should make a difference. We're only 17 minutes in when I saw that was off. So hopefully that helps with it being quiet on there. I moved a bunch of stuff around today. As you can see, I kind of updated some of the banners on the page, trying to make them look a little current. The photo in the background right now actually is the sunrise from my place this morning. It was a beautiful morning. And so it was a beautiful morning. And so I figured I'd take a shot and share it here. No, I'm not currently doing anything like going to the gym or doing physical workouts. Some of the stuff that I went over yesterday that we'll look at here now is I have been tracking my activity through a watch, through a Garmin app that I have on my watch. That I'll kind of pull that up. I'll show, you can look at some of what's been happening over the course of the last 24 hours, and really we can look back still and see how things were prior to me starting this challenge here. Just waiting for it to update. I'm going to pull my screen up. There was a really long delay on the scale I didn't expect. I'm hoping that that isn't the case here. I plan on using that delay to my benefit in the future, I hope, so that there's not such a pause between me weighing and then coming back to the microphone. Let's see, this is working. This is up. So why did that not show up? There we go. This is my Garmin tracking app. Just kind of shows me my current stats and what my watch has been recording since I updated it. I just hit the mic twice. I apologize. All right, so yeah, this is the Garmin app. It's measuring my resting heartbeat. It's at 78 beats per minute right now. Appears to be a little bit on the high side, so hopefully we can over time that on average comes down a little bit. My battery's at 15. I really got to dig into that. The stress was the one I was looking at yesterday. Seems to be back up, but I was I felt like I was pretty active today trying to get everything set up and going. So I'll have to look at my steps and things like that to see. But like I talked about yesterday, there was a lot more blue in there. And then Sunday when I was at home, there was quite a bit of blue. And then this is my first day of actually fasting. And then you look at the 31st and it's just all red again. There's very, very little blue in any of that. So today it looks like it says I've been at rest for 4.5 hours. I suppose that's my sleeping, which isn't very good. But daylight savings I don't know if that has screwed up anybody else's kids, but uh, what the kids didn't get the memo that we got to sleep in an hour, and so the 6:45 wake up time turns into a 5:45 wake up time, and throws everything off balance there. So that's why part of the reason I was up so early. Another part is that I've been drinking a lot of water, and I had to go to the bathroom, and I figured I might as well start my day because I wasn't going to go back to bed trying to fight with a kid that's sleeping. Um, and so, yeah, daylight savings and the fact that I'm drinking a lot more fluid, a lot less food, um, causes me to not get much sleep. So hopefully, I can convince the wife to go to bed a little bit earlier to tonight. And then looking back, might dig a little bit more deep into this. I mean, the intensity minutes, I kind of makes me sad, I suppose, when I look at that because I technically don't feel like I've done anything that would be considered intense, and so that just means I'm putting my body under that kind of pressure doing everyday normal tasks. My steps for today are 4,171. I mean, it's not an impressive number, but I'm not, uh, they're not things I'm focusing on right now. I may try to start hitting that step goal here before the end of November, or set it higher and start doing that. But like I said, the main focus right now is on the fast and uh, getting through that. Uh, and then, so yesterday, kind of gives me my overall. Oh, this is still way delayed, huh? So, a lot of bugs in today's stream, unfortunately. I'm still working them out, but it looks much prettier. At least I feel like it with the new banners on the side. Um, so I'm looking forward to the next 24 hours. I plan on being back on here again tomorrow to go over some things uh, and discuss more fasting tips. Hope you guys all have a great day. I hit the mic again, so I'm sure it just made a bunch of noise. Thanks again, everybody, for checking out my live stream today. If you like the live stream, make sure you like it, subscribe. I also started an Instagram account. I tried doing a post this morning. I don't know Instagram very well, I guess, but I'm gonna keep trying to update. Probably do quicker outdoor things on Instagram, and then stuff in the office or in the studio here will be the longer on the YouTube. Gonna continue 4 p.m. Central Time. Uh, go for about 20 to 30 minutes, just kind of talk about the last 24 hours. Really, like I said earlier, the biggest thing I had this past 24 hours was walking into the grocery store. Really surprised me that would kind of looking at everything. But I got through it. I went in, got what I needed, got out. Uh, Looking forward to getting through the next 24 hours and updating you guys again tomorrow. If anybody has any questions about things, you can put them down in the comments below. I'm sure I'll see them. And then I can maybe go over them tomorrow or in a future broadcast.